Hello, in this video you will learn how to build interior wall to the curtain wall mullion, and because it has little bit of an issue when you try to do that, so I will teach you how to address that issue. Okay, so this one you can see there is a little bit of gap, and then you can not really connect that. You cannot really attach the wall to the mullion. So okay, there is a gap like this, and it is because the mullion is like much thinner than the wall. This is the 5-inch wall, so because mullion is only like 2.5 inches, it just doesn't attach to the wall. What you will need to do is to build a connector to connect from here to the wall. There are like connecting wall that are sold in the market out there, but this one we will not use pre-made one. We will build the wall to connect over here to build a gap. So to do that, what you will need to do is to go to go to architecture, go to component, and you will see there are like two options. If there is a pre-made one, you can place them, and we will model in place this time. So click model in place, kind of quick tutorial. If you want to see that one, you can do that. Click that one and choose like the most similar one to the one that we are just trying to build. This time I will just use casework. It is generic, and sometimes there are constraints like ceilings. For ceilings there are constraints depending on the features, so to be generic I just use casework. So say okay, and you get to name it, and I will name that. It is always a good practice to name everything that you build. Connector, I will say mullion. Connector mullion, and right over here you can build it. So to build anything, any casework, any furniture, whatever you build, you kind of need to think about how to build, and the easiest thing like for something like that is really simple geometry. So easiest thing is extrusion, so I will choose extrusion over here. Okay, once you click extrusion, you have this drawing mode, so choose the way of making it. Like think about the section of it, and for the connector over here it'll be close to rectangular shape, so I think rectangular shape over here is the closest one. And from here what you need to remember is that the extrusion has starting point and ending point, so you need to think about like where you will start and where you want to end. So this one is just like a wall, so I will start from the very bottom, which is like 0, and I will use the ceiling height for this one, which for me over here, depending on your ceiling height it will be different, but for this example I will just use 10 feet 10 feet ceiling, so this wall will be 10 feet as well. So just build a connector over here the same size as the wall. So this is good, so I will finish, and you should click finish sign again. Okay, to see how it is built you can go to the 3D view. Okay, and now you can see there is a connector, and it is built to connect the mullion, and then later on when you need to paint everything you can paint this with the same paint color as this one. So that's how you build the wall to the mullion. using that connector, and wall to the interior wall to the exterior wall, you will not have any problem. Depending on your design, if you have glazing for the wall, for the interior walls, I will create separate tutorials to explain those. But I will see your designs, and as necessary, I will create multiple design tutorials depending on your design ideas. Okay, that's it.